I am Tammy Glaspie, an instructional coach at KIPP NYC College Prep. Go Bulldogs! I just wanted to say a few words about how our Literacy for Everyone initiative got started. Last year, as an instructional coach, I visited many classrooms and noticed that students wanted and needed different ways to access information, and realized that we couldn't lose the literacy piece, even though this is now high school and we have to find meaningful ways to reintroduce reading in motivational ways, engaging ways, so that our students can get more eyes on text and get their 50 minutes per day. We also really promote professional learning communities here. We love the fact that teachers are co-planning and they're deliberately and intentionally thinking about the articles, passages that students are going to read. How are they going to read it? What needs to be closely examined? What are the unfamiliar words that students are going to zoom in on? Literacy Initiative has gotten many people, many departments involved, from our ops team, who creates a monthly calendar of words of the day that our students walk into school learning a new day each morning, which is really exciting. They put words up on a whiteboard. Sometimes they're working collaboratively to create a sentence. It's awesome. We also have a KIPP block that is a book club for students, and our counselors have also created different groups that focus on reading different teenage books that have social emotional pieces to them. So this is really awesome that each part of our school has taken on an active role in literacy.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Brandon. Today's books.
I don't know. I don't know what to write.
Why would they be shocked?
By a hoax. There we go. You got it.
You do know.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a pose for the camera. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kevin.
Okay, so I'm Deja Evans from Brooklyn, New York, and I am a sophomore at KIPP NYC College Prep. And in general, I think KIPP is doing a lot more reading this year, even in the math and science classes. For example, in our chemistry class, each chapter we start off a unit by reading a passage, and we have to do a summarizer for what we read. For example, the last unit we did a chapter on boiling point and evolution, and we had to read a passage about that, and then we had to draw a picture about what we read, and then afterwards he would discuss with us what we meant by what we drew and things like that. Also in trigonometry, a couple of weeks ago, we read about imaginary numbers and its origins and where it came from and how it plays into trig today. So overall, I think that reading is helping the students in KIPP NYC College Prep the more that they're reading, because in chemistry, for example, when a student does a summarizer as well, they get shouted out and they get their summarizer shown on the board. So I think it makes students want to read more, because a lot of people like to be shouted out. So if you're reading, you're learning. And also, I'm reading this called Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. It's the sequel to The Shining. I read The Shining in English class, Honors English 2, this year. A couple weeks ago, I finished it, and I borrowed this book from Mr. Ivan because I really wanted to see where the story went. So I'm reading this on my own, and I think KIPP had a lot to do with my love for reading like that. So yeah.
Show us your backpack.
Oh. This is Gryffindor from Harry Potter, because I also am obsessed with Harry Potter.
Give me your favorite Harry Potter spell.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. Louder.
Expelliarmus, or Accio. That's it.
Awesome. You're right.